hey there, I want to be really transparent and like be completely honest in terms of here's what I'm thinking about the event. It's an experiment. And so I'm doing a bit of a gamble with this, and I'll share why I'm doing that. The initial name was Con Con. And then my friend Shane Hatton's like, hey, Leanne, did you know Hamish and Andy ran Con Con? So I'm like, okay, well, so in jest, it's called the event formerly known as Con Con at the moment. There's no real name. Consulting convention, it's for solopreneurs, boutique consultants, people that have their own businesses, and they could be early stage or have been consulting for some time, but it's really around bringing people together that want to build their business, that partner with organizations to drive results and real change, and are also really generous, clever, kind-hearted people. In terms of dates, I've used some AI agents to find out when stuff is not happening around school holidays, and I think a Thursday and Friday down the Gold Coast will be really fun. Here's what you said. I think probably the key thing here was the preferred vibe. No one actually voted for 100 people or more. So this is not going to be an epic conference where we just bring people in, wheel speakers out. It's going to be workshops. It's going to be conversations. It's going to be sharing what's working for you, the best processes, clients you've worked with. I want you to bring your own proposals. I want radical transparency, because in consulting, you're on your own. So a lot of the stuff is like actually acquiring knowledge and connections and networks, seeing what people are doing as well. And obviously with the Leanne spin, it's about having a ton of fun with it. So I don't think we'll be doing ice baths, but there definitely will be some type of experiential element within it, but really around sharing and being open. So that's what I'm aiming for with this. This came through conversations with clever, generous people. It's incredible. You talk about ROI, but ROI can also be, wow, someone told me about this tool that they're using or how much they're charging for a strategy workshop, and that is blowing my mind. And as a result, you might charge twice as much when you walk away. So that's insane ROI. How to stay relevant and more profitable, that is actually the number one thing that's on my mind, is how do we as consultants, disruption of technology, how do we remain relevant in 2025 and beyond? And then deep dive workshops, small group masterminds. What I'm hearing from you is it's not about the speaker, like the sage speaker, just telling you things. It's like, let's workshop this stuff. And so I've got some cool ways and ideas of how we're going to bring that to life. Now, here's a dilemma in hosting any event, is the gamble and the risk you're taking. This is not my bread and butter. My bread and butter is with organizations and corporates. So for me to do this, I want to make sure that I'm not annoying you with marketing between now and then. No one wants that. I want to validate that this is an idea. And so here's what I'm thinking. Let's run a small experiment. I'm going to call it the Trusted 15. And I'm inspired to do this because in the survey, someone wrote, what would make this a no-brainer for you? And she wrote, Leanne putting it on. Trust in the legend and all that she does. Ask no further questions. It made me laugh, but it's like, okay, I actually do want to reward people who have that trust in me. And to do that, this is what I'm going to be offering. On the 28th of August for 12 hours only. If you've completed the survey, all you need to know is the date, location that Leanne is hosting it, and that is enough for you to commit. You're going to get an insanely great rate by being a Trusted 15. Why 15 people? That's the minimum. If we don't get 15 on the 28th of August, Con Con is not a thing. I don't need to find a new event title for it. It's not on. If we do get 15, that validates that, yes, this is a thing, and then I will do more marketing. Ticket sale prices will increase. So basically, the more information you need to convince yourself to come to Con Con, the more you're going to pay. If you trust in this idea, this experience, in me hosting it, I'm going to reward you. So that's the idea. Maybe it's risky or not, but I think it does reduce the risk in terms of, is this event worth happening? I'm going to cap the event at 50 people. Like you said before, you don't want these big groups. 50 people is the max. And so you might even want to get your ticket on that day just to confirm your spot, because I don't know if this will take off or not. We'll see. So how to claim your spot, because you completed the Con Con curiosity check, or if you haven't and you're on the page, just like complete it down below. You must be on the wait list. And so that's how you get on the wait list. At 8 a.m. on Thursday, 28th of August, I will email everyone a link. This is the link to book your ticket. It will go to a Stripe page. And the reason I'm using Stripe is because if we don't sell the tickets in time, I can click a button and it's instantly refunded to you. So what time? 8 p.m. on the 28th of August, I will know whether the event's happening or not. And either, yes, we're running it, or no, it was fun while it lasted. So if you are keen to see this event happen, I guess share the love with other people, and we can try to get the 15 on the 28th of August. I'll do my best, of course, to get to drive that too. What do I know already? Speakers. I'm not going to commit to say Alan Weiss is coming or not, because he wants to run a different event, a 2-day event. So I'm just like giving you the heads up that Alan is possibly thinking about doing that as well in Sydney. Might be a different time, city. These are not related events. But if you know me, you know that I've got a pretty good network. I know some pretty great people. So there might be a marquee speaker that I will bring in. But I'm not committing to that up front. The ticket will cover the attendance, the venue. We're not at a campsite. We're going to be in cool venues, meals during the days, and all the awesomeness. But for the moment, just lock in Thursday, Friday, and there'll definitely be some type of party as well. So that's all I know personally, and I was being as transparent as possible, but this is what I'm excited about. This is the vision. I think I am very lucky. I have a ton of people that I voice note, talk to, that are fellow consultants. I've built up big networks in this space, and I'd love you to meet some of those characters and have your own network as well. That's the goal, I guess, of coming to something like this. So let me know your thoughts. Send me an email, comment below if you think this is an interesting concept, and we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching.